Hey guys, this is Crystal Martinez, and I wanted to do a brief overview of what you should be expecting on your herbal cleanse phase. And so this is a 10-day program, and I absolutely love it because I had great results when I first did this. My mom dropped 10 pounds in these 10 days, and really it's just to eliminate any waste, any gunk, any toxins that are in your system that really need to come out. And so we're going to be focusing on cleansing out our liver, our kidneys, our colon, and our digestive tract. And it's very gentle and uneventful, so you don't have to have any fear, and I'm so excited that you're going to get great results with the coaching provided. So just know that whoever introduced you to this program is going to be that person that's going to be there for you, but you can always reach out to me, of course. And so let's go ahead and get started and do an overview. By this time, you should have your transformation journal. If you don't have a journal like this, then you should be able to print it out. You should have received it in an email from your sponsor. And when you actually have this available, you do not have to have several sheets laying around or anything. This is so easy to already input your starting measurements. And so by having this available, you should have clear goals of where you are, where you want to be, by what date. So make sure before you start anything that you know what you really want, because that is a huge dictator of whether you get there or not. You have to absolutely be clear with where you're headed, whether it's a certain size, a certain weight, a certain look. So make sure you have that right in front of you from the beginning, and it's written down and it's shared with whoever's helping you. Now, another thing that I love about this transformation journal is that you have help as far as foods. So we are not about a restrictive diet, but we are going to help you with suggestions as far as how you should be focusing with your new journey. And so with this journey, what I love to do is I like to highlight my favorite foods. I love to stock up on them and then make my grocery list every single week based off of this, so that I can cook and make sure that I have enough proteins, enough veggies, enough, complex carbs, enough fats, everything that I need to be successful. And so if you've been to a nutrition workshop, you have even walked out with exact measurements of how much you should be eating on a daily basis. And so that's going to only help and optimize for you to get amazing results, you guys. You can also go to days 1 through 10, where literally you can jot down everything you ate that day and how to take everything appropriately and just check mark. And that's what I'll be reviewing with you today. So the way that our cleanse is designated is not a fasted thing. It's not a liquid diet. You are going to eat whole foods the entire time, but it's also important that we focus on eating foods that are not going to get stuck in our system if we're trying to flush out our system, right? So the first 10 days, we're going to wake up. We're going to mix up our Spark with the blender bottle with water. And one Spark packet is usually 8 ounces of water, but you're welcome to add more if you choose to. I tend to add more, and I love it. And so once this is mixed up, you're going to open up this box, and this box has 2 bottles inside. You have an AM one and a PM one. And so what's important to note is the AM is in yellow, and it's your probiotic. Your probiotic is really, really important because it's going to ensure that everything inside your gut, and they say like our stomach is like our second brain, so it's very important that we are functioning the way that we're supposed to. And good bacteria is really what's in our probiotic. So we're going to have our probiotic with our Spark because it's a tablet, and we're going to save our herbal cleanse for later, right? While you're drinking your Spark and you finish that off, now you're going to move on to your fiber, and your fiber is a packet, you guys. So again, you're just mixing with water. And what I recommend with this, pro tip, is do not let it sit because it will expand. So make sure that the minute you mix this, you just kick it back and you chug it. We like to say it's a chugger, not a sipper. So then you'll have this, and then you'll be able to have your breakfast right after. And once you have your breakfast, then your day just basically gets started. What you'll be doing with your catalyst is you'll be taking this 3 times a day. Now, this is probably the only bottle that you're going to run out of very, very quickly because it's 3 a day of capsules 3 times a day. So if you want to choose to just do twice a day, you absolutely can. We love, love, love Catalyst because as we begin to lose fat, we want to make sure that our skin is tightening, it's pulling back, it's toning, it's functioning the way it was created to, and this is going to protect our muscle to ensure that everything is working properly, right? And we're not losing muscle, but we're losing fat. So always take this on an empty stomach. You can take it in the morning with your Spark, you can take it in the afternoon, and you can take it before a workout. And that's when I would typically in my day put it in. And then for dinner time, when you have your dinner, I want you guys to have 4 to 6 Omegaplex. And Omegaplex is amazing because it's basically the good fats. Good fats cut the cravings for the bad fats, and they push out the bad fats as well. Our Omegaplex is so amazing. I've heard a doctor literally say that the minute it goes into your body, it feeds every single cell in your body. I've seen amazing results with my hair, my nails, my skin, my complexion. I absolutely love my Omegaplex. So 4 to 6 with dinner, and they're gel capsules, so they go down very, very quickly. And right before you go to bed, when you brush your teeth, you're gonna be taking your Herbal Cleanse tablets, and make sure you read the notice. It says it's 2 every evening before going to bed. And that's pretty much one of your whole days. If you wanna have more than 1 Spark, you can have up to 3 a day. Now, if you, for whatever reason, start to have headaches because of caffeine withdrawals, if you're used to sodas, if you're used to coffee, this is where I would almost recommend add-ons. Our Spark comes in a canister if you choose to have more than 1 a day. And it's actually amazing because you get 42 servings for $52. Our Rehydrate is really what's going to help you make sure that you're getting enough water in your system, especially during your cleanse phase. Most of everything is cleansing through urine, so it's very important that we're drinking at least half of our body weight in ounces of water. And if you're really bad at that, Rehydrate is going to help because headaches come when we're dehydrated. So getting Rehydrate might be an add-on that you may need. Another thing as well is if you start exercising, people don't like to exercise because they can't breathe, they can't keep up, they feel sluggish, they just hate how they feel. O2 Gold is going to give you like a 3rd lung, you guys. This thing is amazing. I always take it for any kind of cardio activity, so I know it would help you. If you are a new person like I was and I hated vegetables completely, I would recommend that you get the Advocare greens. This is a very light lemon taste. You can even mix it with your Spark. You can mix it with your fiber if you want. And it's amazing because it's going to give you a great source of phytonutrients, which is what we get from our vegetables. And then lastly, if you tend to skip any meal, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, there really is no excuse anymore to go and get fast food or to run into a gas station. So I recommend that you guys get the meal replacement shake should you need it according to your lifestyle. So this is the perfect balanced meal, 24 grams of carbs, 24 grams of protein. And then lastly, one of my little tips is I have this Go Stack that you can purchase at an HEB, or you can purchase from Advocare online with the Advocare logo. And I tend to just put my daily vitamins in here every single day. And this just comes along with me everywhere I go. And so I hope that helps you guys. And now you should know how to do your first 10 days. And we will touch base. You're going to get tons of help. I'm so excited that you are part of this. And I can't wait to see your results. Thanks.